Oh, again, a Knox County woman says she's out of options to end a long-running dispute with a neighbor.
The village president says he's done everything he can to help. Linda LEDBETTER lived in Wataga, Illinois for 25 years, but she says the last 16 months have been unbearable. That's because her neighbor is stacking hay bales by her fence. She says it's making her sick. Fox 18's Grace Runkle joins us in the newsroom with the details. Grace?
Jim, Tiffany, Linda says there are dozens of bales of hay just feet from her house, and she told us they are moldy and bringing in pests. And the village president says her neighbor isn't breaking any rules, so Linda says then there should be some different rules in place.
They see the junkyard and all the hay, and I mean a lot of hay.
But Linda LEDBETTER says it's doing more than just impacting the view from her back porch. She says mold is growing in the hay.
It makes my family sick. You know, we wheeze, we cough, we sneeze, we get pneumonia from it. You know, we all have asthma now.
And it's bringing unwanted pests.
We've had snakes, rats in the house, mice in the house. We catch raccoons, possums. It needs to be away from residential property.
She says no one will help her, but Wataga Village president says he thought they had.
We thought we had all the problems solved.
CALKINS says LEDBETTER and her lawyer spoke with him in October, but they were only concerned about extending her fence so her neighbor couldn't block her driveway. He didn't know the hay was still an issue.
He's just a small local farmer. I can't tell him where to stack his hay. It's his property. He can use his property as he sees fit.
And there's no code about preventing mold because it can't be stopped.
Anybody that's raised on a farm knows that hay molds.
CALKINS says it doesn't help that LEDBETTER's house is still zoned for agriculture, so there's nothing else he can do.
If you got a disagreement, you should try to come to an agreement between yourselves.
LEDBETTER says she's tried that too. So she wants to see new ordinances in place that say hay bales can't be so close to someone else's house.
Somebody needs to do something. Somebody needs to step up and say, you know, this is not right. This should not be here.
We weren't able to reach the farmer, but other neighbors say they've never had a problem with the hay. The village president says with the current codes, he's not doing anything wrong. In the newsroom, Grace Runkle, Fox 18 News.